So after some minor technical difficulties, I thought that I could end the stream remotely when I got down here. And it turns out that my genius self decided not to install TeamViewer on that computer. So when I got down here, it was stuck. And I couldn't change the stream. But all's well now. I was able to hail my epic roommate and ask him to take care of it for me. Looks like everybody's kind of gathered around this side door here, and I apologize for going offline, guys. I thought I could end the stream remotely, and needs to rotate 90 degrees. How's that? Is that the correct angle, JJ? Of course, now I can't actually fucking read the chat because, I don't know, I guess I'm screwed. So, amusingly so, my chat is now horizontal. So, is the chat horizontal on the, oh, you know what? I turned it off. So you guys can't see it on that end. So at least it doesn't look stupid that way. Anyway, so here we are. We're down here at the Justice Center. And not much has happened, really. When I got here, I ran into the technical difficulty of thinking that I could go offline remotely and forgetting to install TeamViewer to make that happen. So, geek win, I suppose. And, yeah. So now we're just kind of observing this side door, and when I get to 50%, I'm going to pull a battery out of my backpack. But I've just been hoping and praying that my roommates would see the message to go end my stream so that I could go back live down here. And hey, JJ, if you would go share my channel to the woke.net stream now, that it's just me and not an aggregate channel. To stay focused on everything but the people. So everybody's built a barricade. And, yeah, so, okay, well, I didn't plan to do that, but, hey, guys, let's see if we can fix it. How did I do that? Oh, that's fabulous. Switch. There we go. Trying to be aware of people's faces, making sure things to stay out of the stream. I've seen lots of conversation about that. Fortunately, the good news is that lots of people have masked up, which helps. definitely prevent accidental faces. And it's pretty chill right now. There's just a lot of people standing around. Got some fresh art. Good. We'll walk around this way a little bit. We'll walk over by the park. Have you seen, so the whole time that I was down here, amusingly enough, I couldn't actually interact with my own stream, with the exception of logging into chat for a second. But there was some agitators earlier who've been run out. Eric was here, but I don't see his poll anymore, so Eric may have moved on. Shop got shut down. Interesting. Does anybody know if Jacob is still alive? He kind of disappeared on me too. So we've gone from probably 300 to 400 people. I'd say that we're down to less than 150. As numbers continue to dwindle, I expect that, we'll get closer to police activity. You can see for the most part that the front of the Justice Center has been completely left alone. There is no more fence. They decided to abandon the fence idea since there is no way to keep maintaining the fence, and it gets taken down every night. And, it's been put on the elk twice now. So they're really focused on that side door. Earlier, the sheriff's office said that, everybody needed to stay out of the road. Obviously, that's been less of a priority now as everybody remains in that corner. I'm actually trying to stay away from people just because I brought the wrong mask, so that's just fabulous. And on my part, you can see that you've got some people who are, fortunately that's blurry enough, I think we're safe, but people are up on the side of the Justice Center. Really no activity from the Popo right now. I'm sure that that's going to change. They're not going to let everybody be in the road for forever. Okay, JJ, thank you for that update. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting for that for like 40 minutes. Excuse me for sneezing on the stream there, guys. I'll walk back to the park for a second and probably not put faces on, so observe our beautiful Portland ground.
This was all free. It was all free. If my fiance made me
trying to be really super careful about people's faces. This guy's got a way to go here. He's got a kind of a super bike with a GoPro on it. I like that. So the frustration with the mayor continues as an expression point. Sizing the need for safety on that. I came down all prepared with my pole and everything, and then couldn't get my tech to work the way that I wanted it to. Which was a bummer because I really wanted to pole shoot, but it just was not happening. So again, numbers continue to dwindle. I'd say that we are getting closer to the 100 number as people continue to step away. You know, it really wouldn't surprise me if, you know, police just are like, okay, well, eventually they'll go home. Because I think that that's the case. I think eventually people would just go home, which is something that I've said in the stream for weeks now, that every antagonistic move emboldens the protesters. And just like with Northeast Precinct last night, we all watched those videos. Things were, in fact, calm until the police opened up on everybody. And that's when things really went sideways and everybody started burning things in the street. And, you know, it's a cat and mouse game. It really is. I really truly believe that if the police would just leave everybody alone tonight, this would eventually just die down. It is overall chill though. So the sad news is, guys, that reading chat is a genuine pain in the ass right now. I think that you saw earlier that there was a much greater number of what you would assume would like. So now you've got people who are really pushing the bounds here. I think Robert. See if we can do this without catching any faces. You've got materials being moved to reinforce the barricade.
I like you.
Yo, I'm trying hard. Yeah, thank you. Okay, see if we can get a better vantage point on that before shit goes to hell. Why is my focus being stupid? Why is my focus being stupid? There we go. What became of the big white thing that was just moved in? I kind of lost it when I was trying to get a better vantage point without catching people's faces. I really thought they were going to move it up to the door. Definitely a smell of paint in the air. Oh, here comes another white thing. So I know that the right loves to say that this is Antifa. These are Black Bloc protesters. I think by definition. When I was a kid, we called them anarchists, you know. Antifa is a belief. It is not an organization. Just to clarify that for the 3 billionth time. I'm not sure what they really think that that's going to accomplish, but sure. I'll walk over to that in a second here. So that's what became of that. Just kind of ended up here in the middle of the road. Here comes the other one. After they get out of the way here, I will get a different shot on that. So this is the group last night that had the shields and the intention of things. Now that everybody's out of the way, you can see that the barrier continues to build. I think that single water bottle is a fabtabulous addition there. That really makes the wall. I'm going to go down around the corner here for a second. Some people here kind of guarding the wall of the street. I don't want to go too far away from the side here where everybody's at. I want to. So I think that their belief here is that if the cops are going to come, they're going to come from this side. I don't really think that that's the case. If anything else, I think that they're going to load up nearby and then roll around on probably 2nd and 4th and come in and pincer. I should have turned off my notification. Sorry about the dings there, guys. person over here was hit with a rubber bullet earlier. We have more fence building materials coming through. No idea where these are actually even coming from, but I'm gonna photo the ground and go this way. Eric is struggling with his gear, which explains why that went down. So really, I think as they continue to build whatever barrier they're trying to build, I think that that's going to be really the catalyst. Whereas everybody really has just been standing around relatively peacefully chanting, things have moved into more of an active function at this point. So from this angle, it's pretty hard to get a good shot of everybody without faces. So we're doing our best. I think that group's leadership has had somewhat of a split, and there are definitely people who identify as that group as well that are here, and I think that So it looks like there's yet another attempt to build a little chop zone. We know how that works out, unfortunately. A lot of the attention is getting directed down that way. Keep that person's face out of the way here. Eric is working on getting his rig back up.
We're doing this every night!
So I'm guessing that pretty soon here it's gonna be pretty whack. I think I definitely want to got it. Large movement of basically the people. They're dividing themselves. Yeah, they're dividing themselves and changing the door that they're really focusing on. So I am moving a little bit here. I have a feeling that we are getting pretty close to pissing them off. The picture's small. You know, I don't know. I think I'm going to end it on this format and just go directly to Twitter, or excuse me, directly to Twitch, because the restream is definitely having problems. So I'll be back in just a minute, guys, while I switch platforms here.